Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jose.
And I'm Emma.
And what do we have today?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti with meat sauce.
I was like, where'd you get meatballs? I didn't get any. Yeah, this is a much requested item. We've got several viewers who have requested this. Spaghetti with meat sauce, as our loyal viewers know. We already have a spaghetti and meatballs video. But if you're about the sauce and not the balls, this video is going to be for you.
And if you're about the balls, go watch the video now.
Yeah. And our sweet subscriber, Brittany Loesch, so as I said, a lot of people requested this meal, but our subscriber, Brittany Loesch, actually asked that we do garlic bread, and I believe she said she wanted us to do salad too, but like, oh no, there's not a lot of room on this table. Yeah. I really thought about doing salad too, but like, it's been a day, so we're just doing spaghetti and garlic bread. But we did make some pretty nummy looking garlic bread. And this garlic bread is made on some Dutch Crunch bread that we bought. I don't know, you guys have seen our sub sandwich video, our like big deli sandwich videos. We talk about Dutch Crunch bread. So that's what this is. It's just like the center, because I cut the centers out to make some sandwiches the other day. So that's what this is.
Hella good.
And that's our microwave. It's a pleasant sound, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to dig in.
Well, let's dig in, guys. You know who else requested this video, and he's been doing it like every other day? You know who.
Running back?
Yavid.
Oh, Yavid Lopez.
All the time. What about the spaghetti video? What about the spaghetti?
You're right.
Spaghetti this, spaghetti that. Yavid, this one's for you, and Brittany.
Okay, I don't think I've ever made spaghetti with meat sauce for you, right? Have I ever made this sauce? Okay.
No.
It turned out a little different today than how I normally make it. And that's just because we're kind of like, we're quarantining, so I didn't go to the store like for things that I would have done differently, you know? But I think it turned out good. The flavor's really good. It's a little like juicy, but...
What would you have done different? I'm curious.
Probably just like the tomato products, but the flavor is hella good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna like be shy about tooting my own horn. Like, I think my meat sauce is like the best one out there. I really enjoy it. But it is just like a little...
She's like a no-no.
Yeah, exactly. That's like my goals in life, is to be an Italian grandmother. But it's a little like juicy, so it probably just should have cooked down a little bit longer. And then also just, I would have done like more whole tomatoes, and I wouldn't have used the can of diced tomatoes. So in the recipe, you guys will see I used 1 can of diced tomatoes and 1 can of whole tomatoes. I like to use whole tomatoes because there's more done to the diced tomatoes to keep them in those little dicey shapes. Whereas with the whole tomatoes, there's less like preservatives and stuff put into the can. And I think it allows for the tomato to kind of cook down a little bit more. So it makes it more like saucy sauce and less like juicy juice, you know? But it still tastes delish.
Did you guys follow along? Because I didn't. I was like, is there anything else you want me to like record? Like you making the pasta? And she turns to me and she goes, who doesn't know how to boil pasta? And I was like, yeah, who doesn't know how to boil pasta?
Okay, well, if you guys don't know how to boil pasta, no hate. Okay? Because I'm sure you know how to do shit that I do not know how to do. Like, present yourself on camera and not be like just out of a shower. But hey, you guys are getting the real authentic me. This is how I eat dinner. I don't put like a full face of makeup. I don't put like fake lashes on to eat dinner during quarantine, okay? But what I do is make myself... What I do is make myself an ice bucket for my can of champagne. So in case you guys are wondering whether or not I'm trailer trash.
And I did put on a hat because I desperately need a haircut. And if I just take this off, it's like ragamuffin.
And I also have an ice cube in my champagne glass. I've actually never stooped this low, but I'm glad to do it here and now with you.
So, who else misses restaurants, guys? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I do. You want to know where I want to go, like, the minute things are back to normal?
Chumpkin cheese.
No. I don't want recycled pizza.
All right.
I want to go to Yoshi's in Oakland. That was so fun.
That was hella good.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you tried the garlic bread, but you're, like, done with
it. It's hella good. Right?
I'm a good garlic bread maker. I didn't show you guys how to do this, but...
That's a good one. Where do I want to go? Once the quarantine is lifted. I don't know, I think Buffalo Wild Wings is really good. You know?
Yeah. Do you guys have a good Buffalo Wild Wings in your area? Because out here, it's like a joke. Like, if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, like, be prepared to be there for like 3 hours because that's how slow the service is. Like, no hate. We usually have a good time. We usually like our server, but like, they're just like stretched too thin. Like, that's their like business models to have like one server for like 75 tables, you know?
But you do see a lot of people with like jerseys running around, and you're like, well, wait, if they're not serving and they don't have anything on their hands, what are they doing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those places where there's probably not like good like management, you know? So like the bussers and stuff who are supposed to be like helping out or like kind of just like dicking off. But whatever.
But now I just miss those guys sticking around.
I know. We wish they could waste our time now.
Yeah.
We have plenty of time to waste.
So tell us, how's your quarantine going? You know? Guys hanging in there all right?
Yeah. We, like, right before we started filming this, if you guys want to know what it's really like up in this household, we just clicked pause on Girls Incarcerated on Netflix. So that's what we're doing. We have to have, like, a variety of shows, you know, like a more, like, thoughtful, deep show to watch, like, right before bed. You know, like Ozarks, which we just finished. So we're ready for the next season. Please and thank you.
Guys, thank you for, again, to Matt Foley, because we were sleeping on that. Thank you.
And
it's so good.
Yeah, it's really good. And then our, you know, like kind of like more thoughtless, stupid shows that we just sort of like have on for like noise during the day kind of a thing. And that's like Girls Incarcerated or Incarcerated Girls or whatever it's called. And then like, what else we watch for that kind of stuff?
You know, like Kitchen Nightmares, Chopped. Those are good time wasters.
Yeah. And then like, but right before bed though, we always watch YouTube. It's like, we'll put like a movie on or a show. And then after that's done, it's like, okay, YouTube. And then we have to like see, that's what we do right before bed. And then like Friday night or something, or was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday night. Jose fell asleep, I don't even know, probably around like 11 or 12. I stayed up until 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I don't do that. Like, I don't do that. Like, I'm the kind of person where like Friday night, I like fall asleep at like 9. But I think all of this, like, extra kind of, like, sleeping in, like, it's just sort of, like, banked. And now I'm just, like, I, like, cannot sleep. So I watched a bunch of shows on Friday night. I watched a lot of Katina Eats Kilos, which, okay, I'm outed. I like to watch people gorge themselves on food. Fuck it. I'm here to tell you the truth. And then that led me down a rabbit hole of some other YouTuber. Gosh, I can't remember her name. Her name's, I want to say it's like Raina Wong or something. She also eats like tons of food, and I think she's from the Bay Area or like definitely from California. So that's what my weekend was like. What about you guys?
I don't know if it's, I don't know what you guys typically watch, but we get no content, man. A lot of the people that we were following just stopped making content, and it's like,
nobody's uploading.
At one point, I was like, Emma, they're on Instagram. Text them something. You like message them something. Because we need. Yeah, at this point, we need them to come back. We need some sort of normalcy in our lives.
I like how you just told me to text them on Instagram. Because they're
send them a Google.
Google them on Facebook.
Yeah.
He doesn't use like social media, so you know how that
My
goes.
MySpace time them.
Yeah. And then I'm like technologically idiotic, so you should have heard me trying to tell my mom.
Oh my god. This was honestly, I was playing video games with my headsets on, and I was like, no, this is way more exciting than my video games. And I was just like, ear hustling.
You didn't have to, because I was shouting louder than I've yelled in years. So I'm trying to FaceTime with my mom on her cell phone, which we've done like 3 times because she does not really get it, okay? So I'm trying to FaceTime, and I'm like, Mom, so I tell her off the bat, flip the camera. So I'm like, touch the camera, flip it so I can see your computer. She does that, completes that with success, and we're fine. So she flips the camera, and then she starts to kind of just do this sort of thing. And I'm like looking at the wall. I'm like, Mom, move your camera over, move it. I can't see the screen. Just move it over. And then she's like, what? So she's flipping it, and now I can see like her shoulder. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I was at the top of my lungs, and I apologize, and I apologize, and I apologize to all my neighbors. Like, I was screaming at the top of my lungs, like,
throw the camera away! It was an amazing 40 minutes.
And Jose, like, at one point, I just, like, put the phone down, and I was just like, and Jose came over, and he was like, it's okay. Like, I want to say he said, like, tell her you love her or something, and I'm just like, God, why are you such a good person? You could tell I was, like, about to be like, we're done for life.
At one point, it seemed like things were like going all right, and she downloaded the software she needed to download, and And instead of Emma saying, click OK, she accidentally said, say OK.
Oh.
And all you hear her mom is, okay.
Yeah. So
we all had a laugh.
The screen comes up and it's like the little button in the corner says okay. It's like blue, you know? So I'm like, all right, yeah, say okay. And then my mom's like, okay. Like yelling okay at her phone. Or I mean at her camera. Or her computer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry guys. I think I just like shut down after that. So.
But meanwhile though, like, get on it. We should be able to do that. Something comes up on our computers and we say, okay, or no, go back, close porn, boss coming. You guys want to know the stupidest thing that's ever happened to me? Actually, no, that's not true at all. Well, I'm not going to tell you the stupidest thing that's ever happened to me because I specifically know what it is and we're not getting into it, okay? But the second stupidest thing that ever happened to me was one of my coworkers, who's a male attorney, okay, comes over and he's like, comes behind my desk to my computer and he's like, oh, I want to show you this article I saw. Okay, go to sfeater.com or whatever it is. You know, and he expects me to like know what SF eater, like what this, you know, and I kind of do, but like I don't have it on like my recent searches, you know. So I'm like SF, this is how I type, sfeater.com, and it's comes up and it's just like porn, like grotesque porn, and my coworker and I are like, okay. So like not only are my male attorney coworker and I like staring at a grotesque porn site together, it's also going to show up in like my search history on my computer at work, so that's cool. So what was that website again?
Shut up. There's more spaghetti.
Oh no, I'm full. I'm gonna have that off camera. But yeah, guys, I mean, how do we get more content?
Yeah.
We love your suggestions, so give us some. Again, we really like small channels just because like we're like, we got here first, you know. Let's get to know them.
Yeah.
So any suggestions, we will gladly take them in. We need some content rolling in right about yesterday.
We really do.
Yeah. It's sad going on YouTube and not really knowing what's happening, and then realizing that there's nothing happening.
If you guys hear a dog sneezing, that's what Teddy does when he wants something. Ah!
How about some champagne with your spaghetti?
Hey, you know what? Just like Mom used to make it. All right, well, I think we've embarrassed ourselves enough.
Yeah. We wanted to check in.
Chicken?
We wanted
We
chicken.
had spaghetti.
We wanted to chicken. We've got videos coming out. I think tomorrow we're going to wake up a little early and go get some Wendy's breakfast.
Maybe. I mean, Jose thinks early is just to get somewhere by 10:30. So I'm awake, up and at 'em, with plenty of time to do that. But every morning lately, he's just been like, "Can we do it tomorrow?"
So we're gonna wake up early, and we're probably gonna do a little mukbang in the car. And I know we said we were gonna do Five Guys hot dogs, so we need to do that, and we will. So we got some videos coming up. Thank you guys for checking us out. If you liked this video at all, if any part of this video is like, oh, okay, they're all right, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, hello, consider subscribing and sharing us with your friends. And if not, there's always that thumb down or the comment section. Let her rip.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. Stop on by because we're quarantined. We're going on week 3, and we will be happy.
It's a pleasant sound, is it not?
Chunky cheese.